Hey everyone, welcome back to the Update channel. The energy is absolutely palpable as we gear up for Round 4 of the 2025 AMA Pro Motocross Championship. This weekend, the heart-pounding action is heading eastward, setting the stage at one of the most historic and universally beloved tracks on the circuit, Highpoint Raceway in Mount Morris, Pennsylvania. Nestled deep within the picturesque, rolling hills of the Appalachian foothills, Highpoint Raceway is far more than just a scenic backdrop. It is a true proving ground for every rider, every machine, and every championship aspiration. In this comprehensive video, we're going to meticulously break down what to expect when the gates drop on race day, provide crucial updates on who's making their return from injury, and delve into the key storylines that are rapidly unfolding in both the 450 and 250 classes as the series ignites, truly heating up heading into the long, demanding summer stretch. When the championship caravan lands at Highpoint, it's always more than just another stop on the calendar. It's a genuine turning point. This iconic venue is renowned for its signature characteristics, its incredibly deep ruts that demand precision, its notoriously slippery off-camber corners that test nerve, its natural elevation changes that challenge horsepower and stamina, and its unpredictable Pennsylvania clay that can morph dramatically throughout the day. Highpoint demands absolute mastery, challenging everything from a rider's nuanced throttle control and surgical line selection to their raw racekraft and unwavering mental toughness. This track also carries immense, tangible weight in the championship picture. Historically, a strong performance here is often a prophetic sign of who's destined to be standing on top when the challenging season wraps up. Consider these compelling statistics. An astounding 26 out of the last 47 winners in the premier 450 class at Highpoint ultimately went on to capture that year's coveted title. In the fiercely contested 250 class, that success rate remains impressive, with 13 of the last 41 winners at Highpoint also securing the championship. That statistical weight alone solidifies this round as a true barometer for who's genuinely championship ready. And with the conditions often changing throughout the day, from potentially muddy and treacherous mornings to slick, blue groove corners by the time the Sakamotos roll around, raw adaptability will be the ultimate key to success. It's not just about blistering raw speed here, it's about who can truly grind, who can find traction when there seems to be none, and who can maintain their composure when the track inevitably gets rough, relentlessly rutted, and inherently unpredictable. Let's turn our attention to the 450 class, where all eyes, as expected, are firmly fixed on Jet Lawrence. After a commanding clean sweep at Thunder Valley, Jet appears to be hitting his stride with formidable momentum, seemingly putting that early season injury scare firmly behind him. He's brimming with confidence, carrying an undeniable surge of momentum, and most crucially, possesses the exceptional fitness required to consistently string wins together. This weekend, he'll be looking to emphatically back up his dominant performance and strategically build an even larger, more insurmountable gap in the points standings, aiming to establish an early stranglehold on the championship. But lurking ominously in the shadows, and certainly not to be counted out, is Eli Tomac. The multi-time champion boasts a history of massive success at Highpoint over the years, a track that perfectly complements his unique riding style. He's been steadily building speed and returning to peak form each weekend as he continues his remarkable comeback from his Achilles injury. Tomac's enduring strength has always been his unparalleled ability to adapt to radically changing track conditions, and with Highpoint's notoriously gnarly and unpredictable terrain, that vast experience and innate adaptability could pay immense dividends, potentially setting the stage for a classic duel. Aaron Plessinger continues to impress as one of the most consistently strong riders this season. He's been hovering tantalizingly around podium finishes, demonstrating solid speed and unwavering effort, and is arguably long overdue for that elusive moto win. With Chase Sexton still sidelined for another crucial round as he diligently recovers from his unfortunate Hangtown crash, Plessinger has a golden opportunity to further close the points gap to the leaders and potentially transform this into an exhilarating three-way fight at the very top of the championship standings. Justin Cooper, meanwhile, has quietly but effectively been putting in consistently solid results. He's visibly gaining confidence in his rookie 450 season, adapting remarkably well to the demands of the premier class, and could very well emerge as a genuine sleeper for a podium finish if he can consistently nail his starts. In terms of 450 class injuries, we have some important updates. There's good news as Jason Anderson is officially back on the gate after tweaking his knee at Thunder Valley. He wisely sat out the last round as a precaution, allowing his knee to recover, but he's now been officially cleared to race and could instantly pose a significant threat inside the top 5, given his raw speed and aggressive style. Grant Harlan also makes his return, impressively back after suffering multiple broken ribs at Hangtown. He's known for his incredible toughness and determination, and while he may not be at 100% physically, his sheer presence on the starting line is a testament to his grit. Unfortunately, Chase Sexton remains sidelined for what will be his 3rd consecutive missed round. While there's no official return date announced, the word from his camp is that he's taking his recovery with the utmost seriousness, prioritizing complete healing to avoid risking a bigger, more debilitating setback down the line. It's a waiting game for his fans. Justin Barcia is still diligently recovering from a knee injury sustained earlier this year. His specific timeline remains uncertain, though he's targeting a return later this summer. And sadly, Dylan Ferrandis remains out indefinitely, sidelined by a stress fracture in his leg, with no clear timetable for his highly anticipated return announced yet. Switching gears to the 250 class, we've got a full-on, no-holds-barred showdown brewing between Hayden Deegan and Chance Hymas. Deegan has been nothing short of lightning fast, consistently posting blistering lap times in both motos and qualifying sessions, showcasing his immense raw talent. However, as we've seen, raw speed doesn't always guarantee victory. Hymas, on the other hand, has emerged as the model of consistent brilliance, meticulously racking up overall wins through smart riding, exceptional raceaircraft, and uncanny ability to be in the absolute right place when it counts. Highpoint could very well be the definitive tipping point in this escalating battle. The tricky technical conditions of the track are known to reward smooth, precise riding, a style that inherently favors Hymas. But if Deegan can successfully minimize those costly mistakes and string together 2 impeccably clean motos, we could undeniably be in for a classic, unforgettable duel right up front. Keep a very close eye on Tom Vial as well. The former MX2 world champion has been quietly but steadily building momentum throughout the early rounds and could absolutely emerge as a major factor this weekend, especially if the race evolves into a highly technical, demanding affair. Joe Shimoda and Levi Kitchen will also be looking to bounce back with vengeance after experiencing mixed results at Thunder Valley, both fully capable of challenging for wins. There's some genuinely positive news on the 250 class injury front to report. Seth Hamaker is officially back in action after wisely sitting out Thunder Valley. As a Pennsylvania native, this round is a true homecoming for him, and you can absolutely expect an extra surge of motivation from him as he performs in front of the local crowd. And making his long-awaited 2025 debut, the formidable JLX Swole makes his return to the gate after meticulously recovering from an off-season Achilles injury. He's been back on the bike for a few weeks now, logging crucial practice time, and says he's feeling solid and ready to compete. Swole is renowned for his aggression and explosive race starts. He could realistically shake up the front pack quickly if he finds his rhythm early in the motos. So here we go, Round 4 Highpoint Raceway. A legendary venue that never fails to deliver unscripted drama, breakout rides from unexpected contenders, and pivotal championship-defining moments. Whether it's the intense Jet versus Tomac rivalry reigniting, or the escalating Deegan versus Hymas showdown reaching new heights, or a surprise comeback from a determined returning rider, there's absolutely no shortage of compelling storylines to follow this weekend. Make sure you're tuned in and subscribe to the Update channel for all our post-race analysis, in-depth moto breakdowns, and all the very latest rider updates as the 2025 Pro Motocross season continues to roll on. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you after the checkered flag drops at Highpoint.